Support your local comic store, like this guy.
Yeah.
This is Optimus Prime, calling from Cybertron, trying to reach Cutright and the Justice League. The time has come. It's time to stand together. It's time to roll out.
More than meets the eye, you know the kind. Mac truck, get a squad, but I'm not a prime. Alpha and Omegatron, we on God's team. One sound wave from them make the stars scream. Yeah, I'm talking that jazz, cause inside got sweat. When that bumblebee pass hands and feet match spike, just so he could save Sam from the Fallen's revenge by the blood of the Lamb. Yeah, my sector's full of sevens, it was all dark. Holy Spirit lit a fire, now we all smoke. And I speak to every class like an intercom. Had to renew my mind, digging in the junk. Been transformed, but I be feeling like Grimlock. So when a beast wars, guaranteed he get his chin rocked. No ratchet on me, but the Devastator done. This cast won't die till the Generation 1.
Yeah, we winning. Now this is for the ones that's different from the norm. If you've been transformed, then show up. And this is for the ones that be trusting in the sun, know that he gon' get it done with no doubt. And this is for the ones who know quitting ain't an option. So when you feeling boxed in, hold up. Just call on the squad, whole crew finna slide. If you ready to ride, let's roll up. More than meets the eye, it's beyond rap. This a fight for the faith, now who wants crack? Ropes killer, bring the raid to the combat. Heel to the serpent head, that's how you squash that. And some treat the king like he's second best. He the main feature, but we treat him like a special guest. Gave his life up to save us from the second death. That should make the whole building move like Metroplex. There ain't a second left, y'all, it's time to roll out. Take the costumes off, this ain't Comic-Con. Television turning people into robots. I'm feeling like Trip League on Cybertron. It's the information age of extinction, but the truth will blow your mind now. Abraham Lincoln, and that's more explosive than a Michael Bay production. One stands, one falls. Who do you put your trust in? Now this is for the ones that's different from the norm. If you've been transformed, then show up. And this is for the trusting in the sun, know that he gon' get it done with no doubt. And this is for the ones who know quitting ain't an option. So when you feeling boxed in, hold up. Just call on the squad, whole crew finna slide. If you ready to ride, let's roll up.
Captain, on your left.
Assemble.
Oh, this is gonna be good. You know how long I've been waiting for this? Woo, I'm about to make a name for myself here.
Do the Mario! Swing your arms from side to side. Come on, it's time to go. Do the Mario. Take one step and then again. Let's do the Mario all together now. You got it. It's the Mario. Do the Mario. Swing your arms from side to side. Come on, it's time to go. Do the Mario. Take one step and then again. Let's do the Mario all together now. Come on now, just like that.
Hey, welcome to the Humble Kingz Comic Book Show. I am your host, Ramon, Racer Ramon, aka DJ Flyness. And over to my, is that right? Yep, to my right, we got the man, the myth, the legend, and the pastor. He master, blast, and maintain, serving Jesus Christ. Got the boy insane. T. Barlow, real name, no gimmick.
Yeah.
And over to my left, we got my father's brother's nephew's cousin, former roommate's babysitter manager, the traveler, the backcracker, no diddy safe, Martha, sweet pickle, don't kill me, freaky Jason, the collector, sleepyhead, scoutmaster, hiding right, Michael Cole, AEW sympathizer. What do you get? What do we get? You get nothing. Raphael is cool but rude. Adrian.
Hey. I think the highlight of the show is always like, man, what's going to be the last one?
Yeah.
What's new this week?
Yep.
Right. Real quick, Steve, if you can hear me, you're already uploaded and ready to go. Give me a thumbs up if you want to join the show. If not, if you just want to listen, you can sit there and listen too. You're all good. All right. So, hey guys, how you doing?
Hey, I'm doing all right.
Happy Tuesday to everybody.
Yeah, this is I should have said this on the last show, but like this is an exciting week for me. My pastor's anniversary is on Sunday. Can't believe I forgot to say that. Too much going on. But I'm excited about Samantha. Don't stop it. We're not going to encourage the ignorance. I'm excited because in a couple of days, when I get off work, I'll be driving to the airport to pick up my two oldest children who I haven't seen in a while.
That's what's up, man. If I
Yeah.
knew you was gonna say that, I would have the cheers ready.
No, it's all good. It's all good because the cheer is in here. Okay, there's a cheer in here. Yeah, no, I'm I'm doing good, man. I'm excited, man. I just kind of want to go to bed so Thursday can hurry up. Yeah, no, that'd be like just want to sleep. I just want to get to the next day and then go to sleep. You know, Christmas Eve. I'm hurry up and get to bed because I want Christmas. You know, yeah.
Right. Oh man, let me talk about.
Let me share something real quick before we get too deep in. So, I ordered something a while ago. Completely forgot about it. Huh?
I said this is a story. Just how you pause like that.
No. It's not a long story. It's not a long story.
No. I said it's a story. Like it's
no.
great.
No, but the point is no. Yeah, it's gonna be the payoff would be great. Anyway, point is I ordered something, completely forgot about it. Right? Completely forgot about it. So it gets here today. Kathy's like, "Oh, something came in today. It's for you." I'm like, haven't ordered anything. All my stuff is here. So I already got it all displayed. So anyway, open it up. Exactly what I did order. Loved it. I think it's amazing. Wife loves it. You know, she's the wife though. She has to like it. So I'm going to share it with you guys, and you guys tell me your thoughts.
It's crap.
It's crap. On
wait, it's a jersey.
Our new.
Okay.
Custom shirt that I made for myself. Check.
Okay.
I don't know if you can see the back. Can you see the back?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
It's like the. Okay.
I love this shirt.
You should.
Absolutely love it.
That's good.
I didn't know how it was gonna turn out. I wasn't sure if the name was gonna look good, or if it was gonna come out really good. But
look, your wife tapped in just so she could see you show it off.
Yeah, I see that.
That's definitely your shirt too.
Yeah,
got the blood, the hand on it.
Yeah, so
I like that.
I just typed in custom jerseys because I wanted a jersey.
You probably went to the same place that I got my jersey. Remember mine that say?
This was just on Amazon. Did you get it off Amazon?
Oh no! I got mine at a custom jersey. It was called custom
this
jersey.
was literally on Amazon.
Oh.
But super love it. Definitely fits my theme. I love how the Humble Kingz looks on there. I love this shirt so much.
Yeah.
So the fact that it came in today of all days, like I said, I completely forgot about it. I ordered this thing on my birthday, matter of fact, and I forgot all about it.
That is fuego. I like that.
You know what's crazy about that is the logo is your half. Like how I did the logo where I made you half, and the shirt you made is half like that.
Yeah. So yeah.
Anyway,
so that was my story. The payoff was, I think, the best part. But so that was my story. I ordered this shirt, completely forgot about it. It came today, and I absolutely love it. And I figured you guys would love it too.
Oh no, that was good. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Hey, Flytus, are you going to get into something like? First and foremost, is Steve good to log off?
Yeah, he's good to log off if you want to. I think he's just listening.
Yeah. So Steve,
if you want to log off, you can. I think he's listening though.
Yeah.
I think he wanted to listen to the show.
Yeah, he was on with us Humble Kingz radio show. Y'all should go check that out if you hadn't or whatnot. A special guest or whatnot, but we had to keep them on so we can keep loading. Before you go into whatever you're going to go in, are you going into something new or are you going to address something from last week?
I'm just going to talk about these two movies I watched. Show y'all some clips from it because they're funny.
All right,
and then we're gonna talk about these two movie trailers that came out.
Okay, so before we get into the new stuff, last week while we was on the show, news started dropping about the death of Val Kilmer.
Oh yeah. Let me throw that up here. Let me get that over here. There we go.
Ah man, I used to have that glass. I was so mad.
My mom still have those.
I don't even know what happened to mine.
Oh, you took it. Oh,
yeah.
She had 4 sets. She gave me 2 of them.
Oh, she had 4. I didn't know she had 4 sets of them.
She got 4 of everything. Yeah.
I remember from McDonald's. Yeah, I used to have that glass, and growing up in my house, nobody really understood what a collectible was outside of me, and so nobody cared, and I used to drink my Kool-Aid out of that glass, red flavored.
Raise a glass to Val Kilmer.
Yeah.
I didn't make a video because I went and looked and I was like, I only really know him in 2 movies. Or 3 if you count
Tombstone and Batman?
No.
Tombstone, Batman, and Top Gun are me.
In Top Gun, yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's why I said 3 movies. And
he's done more.
Yeah, he's done more, but only 2 that I really think of them in.
Right. Those are the only.
Right.
Those are the only ones I. Yeah, those are the only ones I care about.
And unfortunately, he was the second to the worst Batman. You know, we know him as Batman, but to me, he was the second to the worst. So,
yeah, I haven't watched that movie in a while, but yeah, we say second to the worst. Nah, that's more. No, he's not the second to the worst.
He's talking about Clooney.
Clooney is the worst. He's the second to the worst.
Yeah, I definitely liked him. I wouldn't have been mad if he would have continued. I'd
rather him continue than
Clooney. Yeah,
yeah. But
like I said, I gotta watch it again because I might like him better than I like Bale.
Him and George Clooney has both said they would have liked to have got a second crack at it. They think they would have did better. The worst part about it was the script, though, too. So it wasn't all his fault.
Yeah.
But having said all of that, though, Tombstone.
I love Tombstone.
That is like, I feel like even though it's not the first Western movie, that is like a Western movie standard. I think that's fair to say. Like I mean, like you could probably look at other Western movies and be like, "Hey, it needs to hit this standard," and you'd be right. But I'm saying like Tombstone definitely, like you can definitely use Tombstone as a measuring rod for how Western movies should be done. Yeah. So prayers for the family of Val. We knew that he was sick and so forth and whatnot, and so
and it was literally like right when we got off. Yeah.
Hey, right. Yeah, right. Like we got off the line and said, "Hey, did y'all hear about this?" That's all I wanted to touch on from last week, man. So Flyness, carry us on into the future.
So Loaded Weapon is on Tubi. So I watched it. So I watched it. You know, it was your standard, you know, goofy comedy or whatever. But there's 3 scenes that really made me laugh. One of them doesn't really make me laugh, but it just reminded me of when we was a kid. Adrian, do you know what I'm about to say?
You said which movie? Loaded Weapon?
Loaded Weapon. Yep, we used to say it all the time.
I know.
Once I play it, you're gonna know.
Okay. I'm trying to remember Loaded Weapon. I'm like, it's been so long since I've seen it.
What? I don't know nothing. I didn't see nothing. I ain't saying nothing.
Nothing. The word is nothing, not nothing. There's an ing on the end of it. Nothing.
Okay, nothing. Nothing. Okay, you happy?
That's better.
Yeah, we used to say that all the time.
Yeah. I forgot all about that. Like I said, I forgot all about that.
So this was the funny part. I'm gonna show this. This is a part that I remember showing my mom. Like we used to watch the movie all the time, and I was like, "Mom, look at this dude." And I didn't know this is before I even knew Samuel Jackson. But my mom was like, "Why is he making that face?" And it was just this face. It was hilarious.
Wasn't you making fun of her teeth? Was that what it was or something like that?
Yeah. No, but
I forgot about that.
I watched the movie again.
You know what? It was actually good. I was not mad that I wasted my time. And then you got this one.
Or I shoot your partner.
He's gonna shoot me anyway. If you drop it, we're both dead. Do it, Wes. Shoot him. Come on, shoot him! Shoot him! Shoot him! Shoot him!
Shoot him! Shoot him! Shoot him!
Come on! Bro, Samuel Jackson got range. Nobody better ever tackle him. My feelings I'm gonna be in my feelings when he passed. Like
But I know
my feelings.
Yeah, because he's not like one of those actors where you be like he plays the same character in every movie. No, he doesn't.
No,
he doesn't.
Everybody do have different hairstyles, everything, the way he dress, talk, everything.
And it's like it's hardly a movie that I think that he was in where he doesn't have what could be considered an iconic scene.
Right. Because I talked about the Lone Kiss Goodbye.
Oh yeah.
When
Oh
he
yeah.
when he got kicked out the car and he rode and he just laid there and put the cigarette in his mouth.
When I first saw that movie for about 3 months straight, all you would hear me do is go dun 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 dun. About to go fix me a sandwich. And
He did do that in that movie.
Yeah.
That's how I didn't forget things.
Yeah.
All right, and then the other one that I watched was Police Academy. Now there was 2 scenes in there. It took me 3 days to finish.
Oh
Police
my
Academy
goodness! I hope
for
the
whatever
guy you
reason.
picked the one scene.
But there was 2 scenes in there that really made me laugh, and I couldn't remember what was the first one, but I do remember the second one. This was the scene that I picked that made me laugh like super hard.
Assholes. Hey, you, give me that bike. Come on, move it. This is official police business. Let's move it. Move it out of there. Let's go. It's brand new. Don't worry, I'm not going to hurt
Someone call a veterinarian!
Your new hat, sir.
You told no one?
Not a soul.
Fight for his life.
All right, I'm about to say he can't breathe.
So cold.
Hey,
the horse noise.
I guess what kills me about that scene is how fast Mahoney lied. Like, it's like you say, you told him not a soul.
No.
It was a straight face. It's like, yo. Like,
Oh my goodness.
Mahoney was a menace. My goodness. Like, yo.
Yeah, he was.
He said,
All right.
not a soul.
Let's get to these movies. The 2 movie trailers that we got here. Which one y'all want to do? Which one? One was Naked Gun, and the other one was Superman. Which one y'all want to watch first?
Let's do the Naked Gun one because I haven't watched either of them. But like I've been hearing about the Naked Gun one. I'm a little interested.
Let's watch that.
Go!
Multiple SWAT units responding to hostage situation.
Hey, little girl, stop!
What do you want, little one?
Your ass.
That's the sound of the police. That's the sound of the beast. That's the sound of the police. That's the sound of the beast.
Who are you?
Frank Drebin, Police Squad. The new version.
That's the sound of the police.
Hi, Daddy. It's me, Frank Jr. Love you. Hey, Dad. Boy, do I miss you.
Sound of the police.
Oh, that's cold. Wait.
Oh my goodness!
Wait.
What?
Oh, that's cold.
Why?
I honestly wish they didn't show that. I would have loved to see that in the movie theater. Oh man.
They had to get us bought in because that better.
I was sitting there going, I like the fact that they're making him his son, right? I was like, oh, that's a perfect choice for that.
Yeah.
And then they go to all of them have I need to watch that again.
Frank Jr.
Love you. Hey, Dad. Boy, do I miss you.
Hey, like, hey, just the way he looked into the camera, like, yeah, we're not doing this. Hey, you know what? Let me. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Immediate takeaway.
That should be that funny.
Right. Honestly, we should be upset, but like, you know, what can you do, right? It's the naked gun, right? My immediate takeaway. It's like in a sick way, they're still paying a little homage to like the original and OJ's role in it. But then at the same time, it's like, yo, no, we about to naked gun this thing up though. Like, you
got both of it, right? You got this. I'm gonna pay homage to. You was in it, and we all know you was in it. You had your part.
You're not gonna act like you wasn't there, but
right?
But
so
like,
and that's what I love about it. It's like, okay, they're not gonna act like he's there, but we also finna make fun of it at the same time. And
you know,
I love that. I love that.
You know,
and they wasn't afraid to do it.
Yeah, said that, it was almost the same thing. I guess now, like just hindsight with Beetlejuice, right? With the dad.
Yeah,
You know, it's like we're not gonna act like he
wasn't there.
Like,
we're not gonna show him or get him paid, so we gonna claymation it.
Yeah,
and kill him off.
Yeah, we ain't gonna pay the pedophile, but we'll acknowledge that the pedophile was there, before we knew he was a pedophile.
Yeah, actually, that was good how they did that. That's good. All right, let's watch the Superman.
Is this a different trailer or?
This is the one you sent. It said a sneak peek.
Yeah, this is.
So it may be a little bit more. I haven't looked at it though.
Oh yeah, we'll find out. I want to know who monkeys something like that. Don't be honest.
It's actually, this scene is actually longer than it originally was. Yeah.
And also know it's cute the first one.
Yeah, so I think they're just showing. I think they're gonna show out the whole scene.
Yeah.
Stop!
Hey, why you talking like that?
Stop! Stop! No!
That's James Gunn. You know James Gunn. You gotta put that in there.
Crypto. Take me home. Home.
Save Martha.
Crypto. Home.
Thank you. No need to thank us, sir, as we will not appreciate it. We have no consciousness whatsoever. Merely automatons here to serve. Meet 12. She's new.
He looked at me.
14 fractured bones.
Damage to bladder, kidney, large intestine, lungs.
With a healthy dose of yellow sun, we'll have you up and at 'em in no time.
Level 4?
292 times Saharan Prime, please, one.
He's back.
Superman.
James Gunn, bro. I don't think he's gonna miss. I've said this. I don't think he's gonna miss. He hasn't missed yet. So I'm a little bit excited.
I want to see it.
The fact that he hasn't missed.
I do want to see it. I'm not gonna act like I don't.
I think the fact that it's going to be James Gunn and he had that little funny part in there. The movie's not going to take itself serious, and I think I'm going to be able to enjoy that.
Yeah, it's the comic book stuff. That's what I'm saying. Like, I just want me personally, I go to a comic book movie, I want to see comic book stuff.
Right.
You know, and yes, I do want a dope story. You know what I mean? But like, if you give me comic book stuff, sometimes I can like look past. That's how I like. Actually, no, I take that back. No, there's some movies that actually just stories just horrible. But with this,
James Gunn, he's going to give you comic book stuff. He's always have.
Yeah.
Whenever he's done comic book things,
so yeah, I mean, you know, like I said, I told y'all like I'm a little excited now about the about his Batman run because of the author that the writer that so apparently he's supposed to be doing like the Brave and the Bold.
Who?
James Gunn. Yeah.
Oh, he's doing everything. DC's they're
like
executive director or whatever you call it.
And I'm trying to remember. I can't remember what the dude's name is now. Snap, can't remember the dude's name. It's escaping because I've been watching like these run throughs of the Batman. Actually, of just comics, like you know, like these videos that are like 5 to 7 hours long, explaining the whole run of comics and whatnot. And the latest author of the author of Batman Rebirth. Snap. Now I gotta look his name up because it's bothering me. Tom King. Tom King wrote a phenomenal Batman run in the comic books, and he's going to be the author of The Brave and the Bold. He's going to be writing the script for Brave and the Bold, and so it's kind of just like, yo, okay, that script with James Gunn, who again, like, as long as James Gunn doesn't go overboard with a comedy, I think we might be all right. Like overboard with it, you know what I mean? Like, because to me, like that's what made Thor a miss for me. It was like, man, y'all tried too hard to be funny.
Yeah.
Well, no, my fault. It's not that James Gunn did Thor. I want to make sure.
I know what you're. I know.
We know what you meant.
Yeah.
And so here was the thing. It was so good with the comedy in the third one that they tried too hard.
They tried too hard in that last one.
They were like, oh, everybody liked the comedy. Yeah, but it was still serious though.
I kind of feel like that third one, like the comedy was less natural. Right, and then on that fourth one, the comedy was forced.
They were like, "We have to do it. We have to do it because everybody liked it."
Yeah, you know what I mean. And it's just like, you know, it's like tone it down some. You know, you're not Guardians of the
Love and Thunder should have been a serious movie, and it wasn't.
Yeah,
it should have been just all the themes, everything that did happen. But they tried to make it a comedy, and it shouldn't have been a comedy.
Yeah,
it's like you literally have a God butcher. It's like it's like what? Like, oh, but this is funny. Like what?
yeah, right. You know, I got to tell you, like one of the, and that's the thing, like with this Superman movie, you know, I think a lot of folks are like, well, because let me tell you, I love Henry Cavill as Superman. Clearly, you know, right? And I mean, I love that run and whatnot, but it was a different vibe and whatnot, and it was fit for what it was. This is going to be something different, and I hope that like people take the time to slow down and appreciate, like, yo, this is something different. Let's appreciate it for what it is, you know, because I'm at a place now where I'm starting to like to really like soften up on the fact that people are doing different things with these characters, like what are they called now? Not Ultimate, Snap. Why am I having such a hard time remembering these names?
Real.
It's real. With the new what they're doing with Superman and Batman, like they have like a whole retelling.
New 52.
No, it's not the New 52 because New 52 is done and old, right?
Oh,
We're
yeah.
not done, no,
No,
right?
yeah.
So like in their later in their more current runs, you have So I'm trying to think because Marvel
on Facebook.
You know what? I don't even know. I ain't even look.
Let me grab this. Go ahead.
Hold on, I'm gonna figure it out in a second. Because I want to say I want to. Yeah, because I want to. Yeah, I want to say Ultimate, but it's not Ultimate. It's Let me see. I'm about to find it in a second. Absolute.
Why are you pondering that?
Absolute. So Absolute Superman or Absolute Batman. You know what I'm saying? Absolute Flash. Like you have like retellings of these comic book heroes. So like for example, Superman's story is like he didn't get sent to Earth as a baby. Like no, he actually grew up a little bit on Krypton with both of his parents, and then and then he got sent to Earth like that. And then you know, or with the Absolute Batman, both of his parents didn't die. It was just Thomas Wayne who died. Mother's still alive, and they're not rich. So his superpower is not being rich anymore. You know what I mean? And so like it's, you know, like they're retelling their stories like giving like
ways. Just
they give like different origins and whatnot.
So it can change.
You know what I mean? And actually they're dope. You know, that like I think they're taking some really cool and unique takes on it. And it's like, man, you know, this actually it's actually good because let's face it, like who wants to hear the same story over and over and over
every time? No, when Batman Beginning came out, I remember thinking, I didn't go see it in the movie theater because I was like, what? You gonna start from the beginning? Like who wants? We know what happened. Like,
yeah,
his parents got shot. He cried. He became Batman. You know, like, how are you gonna retell this? But they actually did a great job. I was like, oh dang, this actually was good. You know.
You did an all right job.
You know, when you got to retell a story and you could do it real good like that.
Retelling a story is not a bad thing as long as you put something into it.
I know people are waiting on this. Yeah, I know y'all going. What pickles are they going to talk about this time? So these.
Yeah, I've been hearing about these. I haven't seen them, but
Cheetos, dill pickles,
I've been hearing about them.
Flaming hot dill pickles.
Yeah, I'm not gonna try them, but I sent that for you, T. I figured you'd appreciate it.
Let me tell you this off top.
Are they green?
I have no idea. I've never seen them in person.
I tried those dill. I tried dill pickle chips one time, and I was like, "This has got to be the most grossest of things to ever come out of hell." Like
these are flaming hot,
bro. I've literally tried some dill pickle sunflower seeds. Yeah, it wasn't good.
Yeah, like it's like really like honestly, for me, I feel like it only works on a pickle. Yeah, honestly, that right
are
there,
they green or what color are they? Do you know what color they are? Let us know in the comments.
I'm gonna tell you on top. Somebody from the hood created that. I don't care what anybody say. I better hear about them on Black History Month next year because ain't no way on earth. Yeah,
I sent one more with trailer, Ramon. If you can share, if not, we can look at it next week.
A trailer.
Yeah, I just sent one more, or did I not send it to us?
Oh, I see it.
Yeah, man. I think we're due for some good superhero movies, and hopefully this, you know, a lot of people are already ready to hate on it. And listen, I'm a Snyder verse fan to the fullest. Like everybody knows that. I'm talking about the actual like trilogy, not all the stuff, but like even still, I kind of want to see this movie. I'm a little excited about it, and that and the Naked Gun.
While I download, let's get to a quick segment. It's not one of our regular segments. Let me get back on to where you guys at. It's not one of our regular segments, but let's get to that.
She said, "Nope, sorry." She just saw the bag, didn't pay attention. Didn't pay attention.
We all know.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja
Turtles. So we all know that it's the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle anniversary. So we all have sent so much stuff to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So I just decided that we just have a little Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle segment here.
Yes.
That's enough of that. Let me get in.
I still loved that theme song from that series. Man, that series was good. If you've never watched that entire Nickelodeon that series, that particular one, man, I loved it because it paid homage to everything that came before. I loved it. I loved every
stuff that was in the comics, stuff like
the comics to the movies to the to the original cartoon, and it blended well into this new series.
And it really I think it really touched, like, you really honed in on their unique personalities.
Yeah.
They had fun with it because when they changed up the voice actors for Leonardo, they was like, it was an injury thing. It's like, something's wrong with your voice, and it was like,
I remember that. I do remember that.
Yeah.
I love that series. So I'm just, for anybody who hasn't finished it or slept on it,
I haven't. I
so
haven't finished it, but it's good. Yeah.
I'm gonna show some videos and some memes here.
I want you for the foot.
I want you for the
foot. That's the movie Oroku.
Yeah.
Yeah. A Jose Canseco bat. Listen, as a kid,
I didn't get that line.
I didn't get it.
Yeah.
I didn't get it either because we had to watch baseball.
Yeah.
I didn't get it till I got older. I was like,
oh yeah.
Oh, he was trying to say trash. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't get that line either.
Heads up.
Donatello. Good catch.
Cheese, please.
Got it.
This is gonna be great. Aww, it's perfect.
Damn cheddar. What the?
Who's hungry?
Cowabunga!
I love you guys.
35
years. Yeah.
I actually have most of those figures up on the wall and still in the box. You can't really see them over the window.
You can't see my turtle poster. Yeah.
Look at Michelangelo painting.
Yeah.
Get it? Michelangelo
Angelo?
painting the 15th chapel of Michelangelo.
Yeah. Yeah, that's intelligent. I like that. Yeah.
Here is Michelangelo. Well, his head at least.
Hey, cowabunga, dudes. I didn't actually puppeteer this guy. This is a very complex animatronic head that was used in Ninja Turtles. This is Michelangelo. And again, this is the computer controls are back here. The puppeteer works the mouth with a control that's like a hand puppet here. And the face here with the same sort of stick that I had on the dog, which is all the expressions and all. And then we have the actual puppeteers on the movie, although I don't know the system. I haven't used the system recently, so it's a bit complicated. This is a face-reading rig that actually reads the lip sync off of the puppeteer's face. The puppeteer would wear this to give the lip shapes to the turtle.
And so the actor inside who's wearing the head and being the body of the turtle never says a word.
No, he's basically miming the part. And then he and the puppeteer is not linked by any cables. It's completely cordless, so the turtles are just like actors out there in front of the camera. The puppeteer would be working this and would have a sound link to the actor on the inside. So they're on a permanent phone link, two-way connection, so they can always talk to each other.
Hey, was I tripping or was it blinking on its own?
It was blinking, yes.
blinking.
Hey, I turned it off.
Got scared?
That's cool. I said, because the whole time I was like, oh yeah, man, that's cool. And I was like, why is this thing blinking on its own?
I'm just so upset that they got away from puppeteering and stuff like that and everything, and just decided to be CGI.
Yeah, like I heard they want to do. Did we talk about them doing Gremlins again? And we said something about
we talked about how we don't want it CGI.
Yeah. Puppeteers, please. Yeah, bring them back.
Yep, you smell so good. What are you wearing?
I remember that too.
That mutant turtle.
He said mild formula.
Right. I'll show one more. No, I play this.
Hey, that's how I wanted my Ninja Turtle costume to look at Halloween. But like, yeah.
But it did it.
What if? Oh man. I mean, Agio Turtles.
Karate.
Yeah. That was. Yeah. That's big facts.
Yeah, I actually did all that.
Yeah.
Better than what they showed in the movie.
Yeah.
Flipping everything in the roll. And
yeah.
I was killing it.
Jumping off the porch. You know, like, you don't know. yeah, for real. Cartwheeling and all that. I couldn't backflip, ain't gonna lie, but I would cartwheel a karate kick and like nobody else.
You would try to cartwheel. You thought you were cartwheeling, but you
it's a fart wheel, but I kept it smooth. Yeah. That's peak right there.
Was that real?
Yes, you can actually get that on Amazon. That's
awesome. I didn't know that was real.
It actually came in my feed today. I'm like, they're not gonna believe it's real. That's why I sent it. But yes, it's absolutely real.
Yeah, no, I didn't think that was real.
It's like $30 on Amazon.
That's peak. I like that. I mean, like if I shredded cheese a lot, I would probably get that. I don't shred cheese that much to buy that, you know.
Dog, definitely pulling it off.
Yeah.
All right. I don't know who sent this video. It's like 5 minutes, but we'll play like a couple of minutes of it.
6, 7. Oh yeah, this is a whole tribute to him.
We were awesome, bro.
Oh, I was gonna do that for
Oh, that was Elmo?
Yeah, it's the same guy that did Elmo. It's the same guy that voiced Splinter.
I'm about to say I thought he looked familiar. That's crazy.
Did y'all really not know that? I guess that would have been a mobile.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how y'all didn't know that.
And I had a meme for it too. I don't know what I did with it. Why they got the creepy music playing though? It's all scary, creepy music.
He picked that flip with no pads or nothing. This is what they played when they were following them, right? When they were getting followed.
Yep, that. It's also like when they was opening the movie as well. Like when they was doing all the stealing.
Oh yeah.
Like whenever the foot was doing something nefarious, this is the music that was played.
Right. I like that beat. I like that.
And, you know, like watching this was just like had me realize, like, man, like I always knew that was a good movie. Like watching this had me realize, like made me realize, like, dang, this was a really good movie. Like that original Ninja Turtles is like the standard for Ninja Turtle movies. Yeah, you know, yeah, you know, and that's why I said like when Mutant Mayhem came out, I was like, man, like at that point, like for me, Mutant Mayhem is like second best for me out of the Ninja Turtle movies. Right. But like, yeah, like
let's knock some memes out because we got a lot of memes.
Do we? Oh my goodness,
a lot. Especially wrestling memes.
Let's get it.
Though. They're good.
Oh, I saw this.
The Michael Jackson demon. That's Nightcrawler, you weirdos. Let me stop playing that, but that's funny.
Yeah, that was
but
too
you're
funny
laughing though.
Yeah. So I'm like, I have to share this. This is too funny.
Yeah. You know what? In Omaha, we got a store called the Imaginarium. That's how they be selling toys like this.
Yeah.
Like just packaged like that. Yeah. You ain't never been to the Imaginarium?
You know what? I think I saw a video for one of the Christian rapper that used to be a Christian rapper. I think that's where he was at because he was in a place where it was like a lot of old school toys and stuff.
All right, so you know downtown.
Is it in Benson?
Yeah, no. Well, there used to be one in Benson, but like I don't think that one's there anymore. But if you go downtown where that Pepper Jacks hit, right across the street from the Pepper Jacks in downtown is the Imaginarium. I go in there and honestly, it's a store that like walking through there, it makes me want to cry. Like, dude, like there's so much from like my childhood in that store and all that. I mean, comics, collectibles, all types of stuff. You'd love it.
All kind of stuff that you didn't get, so that's why you're crying.
Yeah, that all kind. Some of that stuff some of that stuff I look at, I'm like, man, is this mine? You know, because I'm pretty like I'm sure this is mine. Like I don't know whatever happened.
Mom threw it away.
Somebody stole this and sold it to you.
All the Thundercut stuff we had. Voltron stuff.
I'm trying to tell you though.
RoboCop stuff that we had.
Stuff that you forgot. Alf. You know, like Simpsons, Cabbage Patch Kids. But then they got. And then like when you go downstairs, they got stuff that's like the stuff from like our era. Like coming up, it's like upstairs. You go downstairs, it's like 50s and 60s. Thundercat and that. Come on now.
The original WWE network.
That's how it was, man.
That was my spot.
Yeah.
The wrestling spot. The wrestling owl.
Yeah.
That was it. That was my spot. I was just going to look at the covers.
Where is that? Is that Blockbuster?
Yeah, it looks like definitely a Blockbuster.
Yep,
you see it on the floor. Yep.
Yep. I saw something where some lady was trying to show things to her daughter and see if she could name it, and she couldn't name Blockbuster, but she was like, I saw it in the documentary. I was like, documentary?
Yeah, there is a whole documentary about Blockbuster.
Like, damn, I'm old.
Yeah. You got a whole documentary about it. Hey, you got documentary?
That messed me up. I'm like,
I saw it in a documentary once.
Yeah, she was like, I saw it in a documentary. I was
showed it in history class.
I was like, what?
Like documenting my childhood now? Like, documentary?
Like it's man.
Is it true that you have to go out and rent movies? Like,
right.
And like physically touch it?
Right? Because she was like, what does Be Kind Rewind means? You know, she didn't get none of that stuff right. Nothing. She got nothing right.
I recognize everything in this picture, even down to the little monster ball.
Yeah. I was able to name everything.
Killer Tomatoes.
Did you notice the Killer Tomatoes?
Yeah, I did notice the Killer Tomatoes. I look at Dead Adam.
Tweety Bird cut out, but Tweety Bird right there.
Yeah, over there, yeah.
Yeah, now I may not remember. I may not remember what gummy bear that is, but I know that that's a gummy bear.
Right.
Yeah, it's a gummy bear. I used to like that show too.
Yeah. Dude, their theme song is actually the best. I would argue, one of the best.
Disney Afternoon, all their theme songs are the best, bro.
Yo,
Disney Afternoon.
There used to be, and I'm gonna see if I can find it. There used to be
Speaking of Disney Afternoon.
Usually life is like a box of chocolate.
No, life is like
a hurricane.
Yeah. Like no.
Oh, hey, so it's funny. So now there's 2 theme songs. I'm gonna, if I can find it. It's called Saturday Morning Slow Jams, where this band would take theme songs and sing the crap out of them. And DuckTales was one of them, and Gummy Bears and DuckTales was one of them. I'm gonna see if I can find it now that we done talked that up. I think it's just perfect now. So but go ahead, keep going with the memes. This one's called Never Give Up. Hey, if he kick him in the nose, he might win because I heard that their nose are like sensitive. Yeah.
He got that spawn kick.
Yeah. All right. I like that. Yeah. Yeah. But I mean,
but I don't think those
Gargamel, that's his name.
Right. I don't think I just don't picture Cobra Commander that's over 6 feet.
No, I kind of do. Yeah, I feel like that fits. You feel like he was shorter?
Yeah, he was shorter than Destro, and Destro seemed like a big dude.
Maybe Destro was over 6 feet too.
Yeah.
I mean, think about it. I mean,
Destro over 6 feet. What was the other? Serpentor's over 6 feet too. Like he tall enough, and they all just tall for no reason.
Yeah, no. But I like the fact that Mumra are 7 feet. Like that's
yeah, I could accept that.
Yeah,
I don't know. I feel like they done downplayed Mumra. I feel like he was taller than that.
But the old Mungra, he about the same size as
yeah. What's his name?
Gargamel?
Gargamel, yeah. There we go. Yeah, that's the name.
I'm about to call him Gilgamesh, and I was like, no,
I almost said Grimlock. Is what I almost said.
Grimlock.
I was like, wait, that it's not Grimlock. That's not right. Like, yeah.
If video game has taught me anything, there's something behind this wall. Yeah, indeed.
I was like, wait, what? Yeah.
Facts.
Oh my god.
R2 beer too. And they charge extra for the beer that come out of that.
Oh, Adrian wanted me to play this commercial after this.
Because when I saw this, I couldn't wrap I was like, there's no way this is real. So then I had to do some research because I wanted to see.
Remember it.
I don't remember it. I was gonna ask you, like, Ramon, do you remember this? Because I do not remember this. I thought it was fake. I'm like, there's no way this is real. So then I had to find the commercial.
Let's see.
Attitude. You take a poundful of pain, add a touch of disdain, then throw in some taker and cane. Do you smell what the Rock is wearing? Asked a man with no sense of smell.
WWF cologne for men and eau de toilette for women. It's 100% pure attitude in a bottle. To order, call 815-734-1161. Visit the WWF website or send $19.99 plus shipping and handling to the address on your screen.
Smell what you're wearing, Daddy-o.
I refuse to believe that Vince McMahon saw that and let them put that out. I refuse to believe that.
Ramon.
That was so lame.
So I gotta tell you, strange thing is, it's like I feel like I remember that. Like I feel like I've seen that before, right?
Like
I don't remember it.
At least
I don't remember it either. But I think it was legit.
Yeah, I think it was legit.
You saw all the information. That was straight legit. Was straight legit.
Because my face right now, I'm pissed off.
Because like honestly, like I feel like the only way that I would have remembered it is if I'd have seen that, and I feel like I was like, man, this I don't know why it feels familiar.
That's so lame. That is the most lamest thing that they ever put out. My goodness.
Listen, not everything Vince put out was great. Okay, we could go all day about his corniness and all the dumb things he did. All right, that was just one of them.
I'm glad I did not see that. I'm telling you right now, I'm glad I did not ever see that commercial. I would have stopped watching wrestling right there and there. I would have been done. No way. And that's the Attitude Era. So that's when I was high school. Trust me when I say I would have been done.
That's why I had to, because listen, when I saw it, I'm like, I don't remember this. And I was wondering if you did. The fact that you said you remember, so I'm glad I found the commercial because I'm like, I didn't believe it was real. I had to see the commercial just to believe it. This was just some cool art that I found. I thought it was pretty awesome seeing them like that.
Yeah, I seen this before.
Like if I saw that, I wouldn't mind hanging that on my wall.
Buying it, yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah.
And
side
then I like
profiles.
the side profiles of all the Batmans.
Is that the city in the background?
Yeah, I think it's just Gotham.
City. Their version of Gotham. Oh. See, you won't get this, T, but yeah. So he's going licking my eyes and tell me what I see. CM Punk theme song is Cult of Personality.
Okay.
Yeah. So the tribal chief, the guy he's hiding from him because he's like, oh, CM Punk is my best friend. So he's trying to fight him. So he's going, look in my eye. And then he's going, Cult of Personality. So.
Yeah,
I laughed out loud when I saw it.
Well, he's doing the whole thing like in Roger Rabbit. He's like, no tune can resist no shave and a haircut.
Shave and a haircut.
Hey man, I'm gonna need them to stop doing my man Lion like this, man. The disrespect is off the chain. Like, come on now.
Like he squatted in a big old litter box. Come on, they all did.
With a circle, scratched it.
I refuse. He used the toilet. Okay.
Snarf had to empty it. By Jagga, go empty this cat litter.
He said, "By Jagga, it stinks in here." Into this.
Wow.
Hey, you know what? I forgot how they used to use his name like a cuss word. They'd be like, "What the Jagga is wrong with you?"
By Jagga, I will destroy you.
I swear to Jagga, I'm about to slap the man. You must be at your mother Jagger. You got your mother Jagger mind. If you think that
they did. They used to say everything by Jagger.
I just wanted to share this because so McFarlane drops the movie, the different movie toy line. I'm super excited about this one. I want this line so bad, and I really hope I don't have to fight that hard to find it because I've already made space for it. So
I love Batman Return.
Yeah. So I haven't talked about this, but he's supposed to be losing the line sometime next year in like 2026. So I'm really hoping he finishes all the movie ones and he gives us like the original Batman Joker before this line is up. And I'm really torn about what I'm gonna do here because I don't want to start over. So I'm probably gonna what I have and what I finish off is probably gonna be the end of at least DC collectibles for a while, unless something really good comes out. But
he's gonna open up a museum. He gonna open up a museum in his neighborhood. like $5, man. You can come in, come look at my toys. Can't touch
relics of the past. But yeah, I'm super excited about this line. I can't wait till it drops. Yeah, it looks really nice. So
I think this is the last one. Yep, that's the last one.
My question is, so obviously we saw these, right? We got super excited as kids, right? We saw the Xenomorph, we saw Freddy's hand. I don't know about you guys, but how disappointed were you? At least I was when we actually got the final products of our versus movies. I was not.
None of them were great.
Yeah, I think we came up with I think the problem was we waited so long for it, and maybe we hyped them up so much in our heads, or we had.
So I will say this. So Predator versus Alien wasn't too bad because I wasn't expecting it to be great. Right. So it was, and I'm not really a Predator fan. Like I like the first two movies. I've never watched any of the rest of them. I'm not really an Alien fan. I only watched the first three, and I stopped watching them. So it wasn't like I was like, oh yeah, I want to see that. I never wanted to see it. It took me 45 years of my life.
See, and I'm the guy who's seen them all.
Yeah, but I did go see Freddy versus Jason. I didn't like it at all, right?
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna help Jason. He got to go to see it. It was stupid.
Yeah.
Then Freddy
I paid money and saw that in theaters.
Freddy
and I was
came up. Yeah, I saw it in theaters myself. Yeah. It was stupid.
I didn't. I waited for DVD on that. I mean, but here's the thing, though. You know,
you mean VHS? It wasn't.
You're right. You're right. I waited for it to come
stop
home.
lying.
I waited for it to come home. Matter of fact, no, it could have been DVD for me. Because
It may have been
What,
DVD.
what I'm saying is that like because when I think about it, like I don't recall seeing that on VHS. Like
no, it wasn't DVD. When did that come out?
No, it's on DVD now,
like
right?
99.
Is it
99? There wasn't DVDs yet.
No,
People wasn't buying
DVDs in 99.
Who did you know buying DVDs? I had one white friend that had
Here's
DVDs
my question.
all the way up to 2020.
No. I don't think you smell what I'm cooking. Is it on DVD now? What I'm telling you is the first time I
you were
saw
waiting. You were waiting.
No,
Okay, I got you.
What I'm saying is, yeah, that's what I'm getting. That's my point. What I'm saying is, it's like
I thought you meant like it was coming out of the theater and you were waiting for it to come on.
Nah, I'm
DVD
saying the first,
right out the theater. I'm like, no way.
Yeah, what I'm getting at is, I think when I saw it, it was on DVD. And honestly, like again, there's certain things about those movies.
It came out in 2003. DVDs were prompt then.
Yeah.
T's good.
Thank you.
He's right.
Thank you. What I'm saying is, when
Why
I
do
saw
I remember being like 19 when I saw
I
this
thought it was
movie?
actually I thought it was like 99 too, but it's 2003.
because that's what it felt like. Like
The
around
movie was
that
trash. Let's be real.
You think about that block of years from 90 to like about 2099 to 2004. It all feels the same.
Everything was trash. It was not a good time to be a movie fan around there.
Yeah.
Everything was garbage.
Yeah.
It's very few good movies that came out around that time.
Yeah. So like I just remember watching it. It was just like, hey, this is I would argue it's like, hey, this is a good popcorn flick. If you bored, you ain't got nothing else to do. You're not really bought in.
It wasn't even that. It wasn't even that. Let's get to some.
The only thing I would give it is I like the makeup for Freddy. That's the only thing I give it.
He did take his mask off. I do remember that.
That's
Let's
the only
do
thing
some
I
clip
give
of
it.
the weeks. All right, I'm trying to decide if I'm going to go in the order that I decide. I really want to play this video, and I think I'm going to play it because we were talking about theme songs. T was talking about theme songs, and we were playing theme songs. So let me just go ahead and play this. And then I'm going to get to what I wanted to start off with, which was Power Rangers.
Number 4, why I can't be a gangster, gang bang. Life is like a hurricane here in Duckburg. Race cars, lasers, airplane. It's a duck blur. Or rewrite history, DuckTales. Oh, Nick, I can't know DuckTales no more. So I gotta act like I don't know DuckTales. Oh, but the best part, the danger lurks behind you. There's a stranger out to find you. Grab onto some DuckTales. You telling me you don't feel like, ooh? So I gotta forget about Huey, Dewey, and Louie. Hey, they were the first ones who showed us that you can wear red, blue, or green and get along. Uncle Scrooge. Wait, I gotta forget about Lunchpad? I don't know Lunchpad no more. The Pilot? I don't remember Lunchpad no more. That's what you said? Nah, I'm gonna be singing DuckTales.
My dude went in like,
It's like, hey, nah, man, I'd rather have my DuckTales and have my.
It's all right, bro. I know some
gang.
killers who love that song.
Yeah,
Like,
they won't let you know it, but they'll sing it.
I know some killers. All right, let me play this here.
The year 1994, the world of professional wrestling almost collided with the phenomenon that was Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Vince McMahon, the owner of WWF at the time, envisioned a cross-promotional blitz for the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie, similar to Mr. T's WWF appearances. He even sought after Jason David Frank, a wrestling enthusiast, to referee the Undertaker vs. Yokozuna casket match at Survivor Series. However, Haim Saban, the creator of the Power Rangers, vetoed the entire WWF plan, denying fans a potential dream matchup and leaving Chuck Norris to fulfill the referee role instead. What could have been? Who would have loved to see the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers on WWF back in the day? Let me know in the comments.
Trash. I would have loved to see that over Chuck Norris.
saw this
Chuck
clip.
Norris. I'm sorry. I like Chuck Norris, but he was born in that position. He just stood there the whole time and then
You know the
did
crazy
one
part
kick
is?
and walked out.
I saw this clip a while ago, and I don't even remember Chuck Norris even having anything to do with that match. I remember the match.
Because he didn't have nothing to do.
I'm like, Chuck
he was
Norris
just enforcing.
in that match? He wasn't in that match.
He just stood there the whole time and then kicked him at the end and walked away. That was it. It was like, why was you there?
Yeah. I legit don't even remember that.
All right, T sent this one.
Right. These two are mine.
So all
They
of
did
this,
have that fool dancing all the time. And
They
if I ever
did.
met him, I will ask him like,
No,
was
but,
you cool with
they
them making you
actually
dance
called
all the time?
his fighting style something. It was like hip hop keto or something like that. It actually
Yeah,
had
yeah,
a
yeah.
name.
Did they?
yeah,
Yeah.
yep.
Yeah.
And so,
he goes, it's
and
time
so
for hip hop keto. He name drops it. I think it's called hip hop keto. I had to look it up,
Yo.
but it was something like that.
you know, you're right, because it was actually mentioned in the comments on that as well. Here's my thing: I never really liked how he danced and whatnot, but like to this video, it's like, oh, you're actually kind of making him look kind of dope. So never mind. I'm gonna stop hating.
He danced like Eddie Winslow.
Yeah. hey, did you know that he was an extra on that show at one point?
Who, Eddie Winslow?
No. Black Zach, the Black Power Ranger, was an extra on that show.
No, I didn't know
Yeah,
that. I know
yeah,
he
that-
missing a finger, and I used to always look at that glove.
It was it was the episode
We were
where
like, look, for the lowest of the top, be like, is he missing a finger? Then I actually saw, I was like, yeah. And then I would look at the glove. I would always have to look at the glove. Like,
you know what? That's just like me with the Yin Yang twins, because I feel like one of them had a jacked up hand, and it was like, but it's like they would never really like show it. Like
he had a strong hand.
Yeah, the one that used to be like, "Hey," I feel like he got a jacked up hand. Like I
thought
saw
they
it
both did
once.
that, but go
but I don't know. Probably whichever one you thought about when I said it is him.
Yeah.
It is called hip hop keto.
Yeah.
Hip-hop keto, huh?
Hip hop keto. It was his thing. He talks
All right.
about it too. Hip hop
All
keto.
right, let me show this. You guys go like this.
The Black Ranger tribe will not challenge today.
What he said.
He's gonna say a line, the Black Ranger tribe will not challenge today, and just go inside what he said.
Yes. That was cool. He did that for them. And
Yeah.
I still couldn't help but to look at his finger.
The Black Ranger tribe wants to see your finger. Okay.
Let me show you this from AEW.
And there's nobody out here that can do anything.
There ain't none of that.
I didn't see that coming. That's crazy.
Nobody did. There's pictures of it, like where you could just see like the blur of the hand. He's still looking straight ahead. So it's so great because he wasn't looking for the punch.
Yeah.
So, by the way, guys, we'll be right back.
And there's nobody out here that can do anything.
That's
great.
good stuff.
Hey, what's this here?
I'm ruined. I have nothing left except Spider-Man.
Right. It's funny that he said that.
Right?
That's great. That is great. I'm sorry for you if you don't get that reference.
Yeah. He said, I have nothing left that says Spider-Man.
It's over, Doom. I'm here to save Sue Storm.
Oh, wow! What the hell is this hot topic mustard demon ranger looking?
The name's Daredevil, and I don't see evil. I don't see it all because I'm blind. But being blind is what gave me power. Because being blind enhanced my other senses.
Nah, I'm gonna stop you right there because you about to win the gold medal for the dumbest Olympics. Let me get this straight. You punched in here looking like a lemon-flavored ninja, call yourself Daredevil, and you blind.
Correct. And like I was saying, being blind...
If you don't shut your Stevie Wonder Batman ass the up.
I'm not Batman. Batman doesn't have echolocation.
You talking about that that dolphins got? Why you ain't name yourself the dolphin or some wholesome like that? Out here just like Sunshine Satan.
Because a dolphin doesn't strike fear in the criminals.
Bitch, neither do blind. You think I'm scared of somebody fighting crime off vibes? How the does this make sense? See, this guy woke everybody get a trophy I be talking about. You literally visually impaired, and somehow that's your superpower? You a blind acrobat at best. That's not a hero. That's a liability in leggings.
Enough talking. Let's do this.
You know I'm behind you.
What you doing?
I'm evil, but I ain't evil enough to keep watching this. I surrender.
You're damn right you do. Come on, Sue. I'll take you. Hey,
home.
hold on. I ain't
really blind.
You know what that reminded me of? You know what that reminded me of? Homelander. Remember what the dude, wasn't he blind?
Oh no, he was. He had like
he was deaf
something with his hearing.
Was he deaf or was he
it was
blind?
something with his hearing, and he clapped, and yeah.
Yeah, I think. I think he was blind, and he had super hearing because.
Oh yeah,
blind.
you're right. He was blind. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what it reminded me of.
Yeah, they're like, I forgot about that.
Yeah. I can still defeat you. Not with this pistol. The invisible girl. I must flee.
Nah, man, they used to do Doom dirty, man. The invisible girl. I must
just run like that, like randomly just run.
Yeah. Crazy. One of the most powerful evil villains in the Marvel universe, and he running from the invisible girl. Because he took his gun.
I mean, they did always defeat him, though, somehow.
Yeah, but it wasn't easy.
Every time.
I mean, you know.
Break him, John.
Tactical nuke incoming!
Surprise, mother. Oh no.
If they don't show the Batman one, I'm gonna be mad. No, they needed to show the one from the Batman.
From the Batman, like, when the car was upside down.
Yeah.
That was a good scene. That was a really good scene.
I'm like, he gonna really just grab it like that. Okay. Okay, yeah, you don't worry about nothing. I ain't worried about nothing. I ain't worried about nothing. I'm pulling this last thing in here. All right, here we go.
You ain't gotta have a Peter Parker IQ to understand that is not Superman. In fact, he is super average, or they just must not be teaching combat classes on planet Krypton no more. He got a super average costume with a super average cape and a super average back kick. Now, Spider-Man, on the other hand, he fighting like he caught Clark Kent giving Mary Jane the kryptonite. You know what I'm talking about. He thought he was versing a regular friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Hell, whoop, no. Weave. That Spider-Man, he just got done doing the bid. I'm talking that boy just did time in the county, and he ready to shake something. Get up. Ref say get back up. We ain't going out like that. Ain't you Superman? He said, I hope you brought your suit and your loafers. I'm finna pack you up the same way as Uncle Ben. Oh my, boom, boom. Yeah, I don't know if the Superman costume is the best thing for you. Maybe dress up as Krillin or something. That boy came through serving you 2 heaping servings of some super sleep. That boy say, what's super sleep? He say, let me show you. Wham! Damn, you gonna find out. Boom! Do you want soup or sleep? How about both of
them? Wasn't it Spider-Man that beat up Batman and Robin in the other video too?
Yeah. They be doing them dirty in these fights, man. Yeah.
You're muted, Ramon.
He should have said save Uncle Ben and called it a day.
Maybe. Yeah.
Is what happens when you play Star Wars in a cinema.
Yeah, that was pretty cool, but I'm kind of curious. Like, everybody's all surprised. Like, y'all didn't see that dude sitting there with that big trombone.
Maybe they were in class.
You didn't see the keyboard down there and the stuff hooked up, and the dude come out the door like, oh, what's going on here? Oh, I don't know. I think it's dope. The music was dope. I'm just curious.
People are very unobservant, T. I'm like, you're
they really are.
People are very unobservant.
That's why you have mass shootings. In certain places.
I'm not trying to hear that. Dude, you sit next.
We ain't talking. Wait, T. We ain't talking about black folks.
Kids. Yeah. I said grown folks.
Like, you ain't noticing why? Like, why all these folks got all these instruments?
No, because even with those, people always look suspect, right? When I me working at the halfway house jail, it was just like. We had a little thing where we sit in a circle, you could see everybody there. And I would just be looking, right? And I'd be like, yo, whatever you're about to do, don't do it. I'm very observant, and your whole body language is telling me you're about to do something you're not supposed to do.
Yeah, everything about you suspect. Yeah.
And then just go back and sit down. I'm like,
yeah.
All right, this was about a minute and a half, but I promise you it is completely and utterly. Where did Adrian go?
I'm here.
Oh, yeah, it is completely and utterly worth it.
I don't know why it didn't dawn on me. I was like, why did it say Max Wall House? But then it's like, oh yeah.
I am a nightmare walking, psychopath talking. King of my jungle, just a gangster stalking, living life like a firecracker, quick as my fuse. Been dead as a death, back the colors I choose. Red or blue, cause of blood, it just don't matter. Sucker died for your life when my shotgun scatters. Colors. The gangs of LA will never die. Just multiply colors. 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 You don't know me, fool. You disown me, cool. I don't need your assistance, social persistence. Any problem I got, I just put my fist in. My life is violent, but violent is life. Peace is a dream, reality is a night. My colors, my honor, my colors, my all. With my colors upon me, one soldier stands tall. Tell me, what have you left me? What have I got? Last night in cold blood, my young brother got shot. My homeboy got jacked, my mother's on crack. My sister can't work cause her arms show tracks. Madness, insanity, live in profanity. Then some punk claiming they're understanding me. Give me a break.
That was a great song choice, Adrian.
Huh?
That was a great song choice.
Yeah. Was
it's colors,
right? It was a great song choice.
I don't went with "I see your true colors." But I feel yours hit a little harder.
Actually, I forgot how much I like that song.
Colors.
Yeah, I forgot how much I like that song. But yeah, man, it's as you can see, that's what I was saying, man. It's every color of the rainbow now. The only color I don't have is I don't have the white lanterns, but they made a few of them, but none that I wanted to really get because there wasn't really many white lanterns. I think Flash was one, Batman was one, Captain Boomerang was one, but all the ones that they made, I just don't care to buy. So I probably won't get those.
Let's get to some wrestling is real and get out of here because this is where most of these memes are coming from. But I promise you, they're good. They're real good.
Next question, Jeff. Where are you? Right there.
Yeah. I just want to thank each and every one of y'all for all you've done to your bodies. It's still real to me, damn it. I mean, thank you. Thank y'all guys. Y'all were awesome.
This is what we're going to talk about. AEW. All right. Bret Hart says that AEW stars are mostly out there trying to pretend to be wrestlers.
Wow.
He is not happy about how, the tournament, how they built the tournament around Owen Hart, and there's not a lot of good wrestlers now. He doesn't really like their style. There's a lot of people. I forgot to download this video today of RVD. And you know what the video was about? How he hate AEW fans. He was like, they're the worst fans ever because they don't listen. And anytime that you say that you don't like one thing, they're all down your throat and acting like you're a WWE guy and da-da-da. He was like, I didn't like the Moxley spot. I thought it was unnecessary. And you guys are all bent out of shape about it. Like I said, that AEW was trash.
Yeah.
And that's how they are. They're hardcore based, but that's unfortunate. Here's the thing: somebody took a picture, and it was like the empty hard cam side is back, right? And so this is my perfect example of how AEW fans are. So this is a real picture. So everybody's like, yeah, look at it. It's empty. It's right. So somebody gonna post, well, look at this. I see empty seats there. It's a wall. It's NXT. They only have 3 areas, and then the other side is just a production wall. Like they were like, "What are you talking about?" And it was the same way. Like I don't know if I told you guys when Ricky Stark came to when he signed his WWE contract, this guy went in everybody's comment who posted a picture of it talking about it, posting the exact same thing. Congratulations on you signing with a company that's getting investigated for sex trafficking. And people were like, dude, first of all, what are you talking about? It's not the company, it's Vince McMahon. It's Vince McMahon. Yeah. Secondly, why are you going into he was literally going to everybody's comment that had posted a picture of Ricky Starks going signing with WWE. I was like, man, I hate you guys so much. Like, so much. The picture that I put on this app that I'm on called TV Time, it's you know, it keeps track of TV episodes that you watch and movies that you watch, and you can rate it, and you can pick who's your favorite actor in that movie. You could put where you watched it, what emotions that you had, and you can put comments in there. And so every time when I'm at a wrestling show, I always take a picture and I always put that picture in the comments, saying that I was there live. And you know, people would comment their ass or whatever. So all the comments were, the stadium's pretty empty there, you know. And I'm like, yeah, it was. Like, I can't tell you anything else. It was empty. It was pretty empty. Swerve, where's that video?
Oh, this is your selection.
Oh my goodness. No, you really want to see this video? And did I put it on the cosplay? Yes, I did. I don't know why. Check this out. So we're talking about Strickland. They had a pay-per-view this Sunday, and I'll show you what he dressed up as.
Big shot, right?
I was say that's what that looks like to me.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the logo. That's what it's. Yeah.
George Strickland, double S.
Yeah, definitely static.
Yeah.
Whose house?
Little buddy there should have dressed up like Gear.
This was one
year ago
at Dynasty where Swerve Strickland.
Yeah, Prince Nana, he should have.
Hey, at least dress up like something. He just out there like.
That's how he's like. Look, I'm gonna be myself.
Messing up the whole gimmick.
Right.
But,
get out the way. Get out the shot.
Yeah.
Do that on the other side.
No, you gotta have the Prince Nana dance in there. You can't take that out.
He can keep on that, but I'm just saying he could at least like
get out my frame
theme or something like man, like. But that's pretty high. I like that.
Yeah. Somebody had posted it. They were like, these AEW security guards jumped in and didn't do nothing.
Hands on the champ. We heard Strickland say that earlier tonight. And there's something going on with Nana.
Look how they hold them.
What is that? Hey, don't get me wrong. I ain't saying what WWE is much better, but good lord, like this look like they kind of trying.
They ain't even try it, right?
Yeah.
Y'all not even trying.
Somebody's looking at that and going, "It's still real to me." Damn.
Right.
What the heck was that? God, I've got more pushback from a toddler.
Right.
Show you some scary spots there, and from two of their little scary spots that happened.
Now, oh wait a second, misses with the boot, and Marina should
use of strength. That's tough to do. Yeah, never skills on the
Yeah, she sleep.
Yeah, somebody said if you can't do it, don't try it.
Yeah.
She couldn't pick her up.
She literally just dropped her. She didn't even.
Yeah,
she just dropped her. Like there wasn't even a.
And she might as well just lay there like Samuel L. Jackson on Lone Kiss Goodnight and just just
Here's
give her
another thing what people were talking about while they were upset because this is real glass.
What they're doing is Claudio Castagnoli now. The power into the glass. Good God. What the hell is wrong with these people?
No, what is wrong with you for letting them do it? So AEW.
I broke some glass today, and I didn't want a little slither that to get in my skin. So
right.
You understand? Putting on socks and shoes.
Yeah, man.
Nothing means nothing.
Nothing means nothing.
Nothing means nothing. What do you mean by that?
I'm talking about all the way to the top, yeah. Unjustifiably in a position that I'd rather not be in. But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah. Macho Madness, yes, got more to offer than President Jack Tunney thinks that I got, yeah. I'll tell you something right now. Cards stacked against the Macho Man, Randy Savage in WrestleMania 3. Yeah, let me say it, yeah. Let me say it out loud. And let me point to the president of the World Wrestling Federation. The Macho Man, Randy Savage, is not happy with your decision, yeah. I am the cream of the World Wrestling Federation. And there is no doubt about it, yeah. You mean Gene Okerlund. You know that I'm the cream of the crop.
Wait a minute.
I like that.
Yeah, I see that dude before on the base. I can't remember what, and it was like he's funny because like it's like he does a really good job of translating these weird vocal fluctuations into a bass. Yeah.
So news, Mick Foley got in the car accident. That's the car accident that he got into when he walked away. Like, of course. And I wanted to put the picture up, and I wasn't able to get it because we had too many pictures. But somebody put in the comment, by God, they broke the car in half. That's great. Charlotte Flair went off script. I was talking to my wife about this. They both went off script, and sometimes people go off script and they say things. And I don't, you go off script and you say something that's true, whatever. You got zinged. Zing them back, right? I don't like zingers that are not true. I don't like females who lie to say things to stir up trouble in relationships. So literally, Charlotte got zinged when Tiffany said, after WrestleMania, you'll be I'll still be the champion. You'll still be 0-3 in your marriage because she has just got divorced for the third time. And so
her and Winston they got divorced.
Yeah, they're divorced. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Estrada, and that's his name.
Yep. Mm-hmm. She was just on. I can't remember what show it was. Crying about it.
Oh,
and
I didn't know that.
And so her response was, "That's why your boyfriend Kaiser is in my DMs."
Mm.
And so. First of all, Kaiser is a bad guy. Tiffany's a good guy. They never talk about how they're dating. And then secondly, why are you gonna lie like that?
Mm.
I can't stand women who do that. This is why I have my wife block certain numbers. I was like, because they will say things that's not true just to make you upset. And we don't need that. We don't need that drama. I don't know why people will lie. If it's the truth, okay, go ahead and say it. But if it's a lie, don't lie to get under somebody's skin. Come on, man, you better than that.
Are they though? No, probably not.
Right. Ludwig Kaiser, the first man of all time to be accused of cheating, and not a single soul believed it. Everybody was mad. Nobody was like, "Oh, he really was." Like, no, everybody was like, "Yeah, ain't nobody in there like that. No, that ain't happening." What's this next one on there? And then this was Kaiser and his girlfriend's thing that said, "Check your DM." I love how it's like, okay, but WWE cut that out.
Yeah,
cut that whole part out.
I heard they cut some of the promo, but
Yeah,
I
they
didn't care
cut it
enough to
all
go
out.
look it up. I don't like Charlotte, so I didn't care what she was talking about.
Oh yeah, you know how I feel about Charlotte.
I don't like Charlotte.
You know
so.
how I feel about it. Kofi Kingston, he edited out Big E for his WrestleMania moment.
You know, don't get me wrong, that's funny, but they ain't doing nothing with it, so it's kind of like, what's the point? Aren't they on a losing streak again?
Oh, they just had a championship match yesterday.
Did they win?
Well, watch it and find out.
But that means no. So anyway, moving on.
It's disqualification, so they can move on to WrestleMania. So
Okay, so
we'll see if they win at WrestleMania. We'll see if it's going somewhere. And then it says, "I love the Bloodline man," and also women. And it says they all pretty much know how to how to make themselves look like they're dead. Jimmy right there on the right is the funniest. How he just had his face like planted right into the table, just laid there like that. All right. Here's little things that I watch when I'm at wrestling events. And somebody recorded Jade Cargill getting ready to attack. You know, you see everything when it's live. You see the referees giving pointers and telling them to wait. We have commercial. Okay, throw up the title. You get to see all that stuff. So I like seeing That's the top, the lady that's sitting right there. I want that job. My dream job to have a headset and tell them when to go beat somebody up.
Yeah.
All right, they're ready for you. And go now.
Yo, straight to the chin.
And then what is this one?
I feel like she got out there. She said, "Peekaboo." Huh? Wow. Yeah.
I love house shows. All right, so I found these memes, these wrestling memes. At first, I found a Simpson one, and it was like just snippets of certain of a scene, and then they're right down underneath it who the wrestler is. And so I thought they were pretty funny, and then I ended up finding one for Family Guy. So I'm gonna show the Family Guy one first, and then I'm gonna show the Simpson one, and then there's two at the end that I'm gonna show last because I wasn't gonna show them, but then I decided I will show them, but they're very inappropriate, and Adrian will get it as soon as I see it, and I don't mean inappropriate like sassy or anything like that. You'll just understand when I get to it. So here we go. So Rey Mysterio, Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn,
yeah,
Asuka, Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, no, that checks.
I know, that's why it's funny. Because it checks. Rhea Ripley.
Yeah.
Matt Riddle.
Yeah.
John Moxley.
Yeah.
The American Badass Undertaker.
Yeah.
The Godfather. Oh, this one's bad. Ric Flair. Orange Cassidy. He's the guy that do the slow kick. Like you move like a sloth. APA. R-Truth.
Clearly Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, right. But
Kevin
Nash.
Booker T.
Spinneroonie.
Yeah. All right, so now we're into The Simpsons. Adrian, this reminds me of Kathy. Remember how she said, "What's that damn guy's name?"
Yeah, the damn
Ron
guy.
Simmons. Right? Because his catchphrase is "damn." Like every time something
Is that
happens,
the
he'll
damn
go,
guy?
"Damn." So she was like, "What's that damn guy's name? Is that damn guy's name?"
The damn guy.
But it was always funny how she said it. And for people on the outside, they're like, "Why she keep saying it like that?"
God, I forgot all about that. Damn.
All right, another APA. Mae Young. Rikishi.
I did it for the Rock. Okay.
Dude Love.
Okay.
JBL.
Yeah.
Big Boss Man.
Man.
Honky Talk Man.
Yeah.
Right to Censor. Yeah. Who's this? Oh, Steve Blackman. Al Snow.
Yeah.
Morty Jannetty.
Oh God. Oh, I hate them for that.
China. Undertaker again. American Badass. Gangrel. Oh, who was this? Vince Russo.
Oh God. I was like, wait, what? Yeah, I get it. Jeez.
Yeah. Billy Gunn.
Oh, God, yeah. He did used to do that.
Yeah. Godfather. John Cena. Jerry Lawler in the women's division.
Yeah. Puppies. Yeah.
Yep. Tatanka.
I forgot about Tatanka.
The Undertaker.
Yeah. Roll his eyes back.
Hardy Boys and Lita. Vince and Shane McMahon.
Yeah.
Triple H.
Yeah.
Sledgehammer. Oh, Shawn Michaels. Stone Cold Steve Austin. All right. And Brian Pillman.
Yeah. Jeez.
Okay. So here are the two that are that I almost didn't put on there, but I'm gonna just go ahead and do it. How they do it. Chris Benoit.
Oh jeez.
And another Chris Benoit.
Ah.
And that is wrestling is real. Yeah.
That was nasty.
Yeah. It's pretty bad.
Yeah, that's horrible. I know Adrian had a trailer, which was a trailer I was actually going to send in. It looked like they right. Didn't you send in? Is that you that sent
Download it? Yeah.
Oh yeah, I did download it. Let me move it to the thing.
And that Chris Benoit.
Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, we can't end on that.
Right. Thanks for reminding me because I completely forgot about it.
Yeah. I actually forgot about it too.
We probably forgot about that, the theme songs, but it's all good. We got stuff for next one. Because I haven't seen it yet.
Old enough now. It's time I tell you about the monster. We must kill it, or it will kill us all.
Yes, sir. I'm actually gonna hear for that. So
watch that.
Yes, I'm like I said, I've never really been like I was like one of those super huge Predator fans, but like I like Prey, and then like somebody posed the idea of like doing a Predator movie in like feudal Japan, with a samurai or whatever. I was like, yeah, that actually sounds like a dope idea. I like that. So the fact that it seems like they might be exploring a little bit of that, like in this as well as some other time like some other eras or whatnot. I just kind of like the idea of this, like these predators,
That's sort of like the time period piece of it.
Yeah, and so and not to mention is like these predators look different. That
one looked like he was straight bald headed, right?
Yeah,
yeah, right. Did it look like he didn't have the dreads?
Yeah, right. You didn't even have the predator locks. Like yo, either you really bad or really. I don't know. That's I'm
like I didn't even know they can shave them, say them locks.
Right. I thought that was skin. I thought them were tendrils. Tentacles or whatever. I thought yes. Yo. So yeah.
All right. Well, we're in front of Twin Pine Malls. You know what that means? Let's make like a tree and get out of here.
Yes, indeedy. We are grateful to everybody who taps in either live or later on down the line. Could have been anywhere else, but you chose to be right here at the Humble Kingz Comic Book Show. Tune in next week. Same bat time, same bat channel, God willing. We'll be right back here with more comic book shenanigans and some more stuff. Yeah. Next week, you know what? Anyway, we'll talk about next week when it happens. Smell you when I see you. Peace in the Middle East. Rain in Spain. Harmony in Germany. No pants in France.
Swear to me.
Here you go.
Peace.